There it is.
Right there.
You're gonna collect cast tattoos. You're gonna have to do Fantastic Four. You're gonna have to do Beatles.
Congratulations. Okay, I walked into the film not knowing what to expect, no expectations, goosebumps, smiles, genuine excitement, tears, 3 times. Like, I was crying in a Marvel movie.
That might be rare. I've heard 2. I haven't heard 3 yet.
There's so much of this film that catches you off guard. It tugs on your heartstrings. So congratulations. Your chemistry, the 4 of you, is truly fantastic, and it's just so real. I'm gonna start off with Pedro, Vanessa. You both demonstrate a beautiful portrait of family, to the point that I almost forgot that you were superheroes. It's so relatable, and just extremely real. So what would you say you learned about parenthood or about building and protecting a family during filming this?
Well, first, it's incredible to hear because I think that was probably the most important thing that we wanted to share, something that was so completely human in our relationship as partners, as people in love, and as people facing parenthood, and in sharing this life together as a family as a whole. I feel like to kind of convey the human part of it all was definitely like the most important thing for us, and the only way for us to really kind of anchor ourselves to the story. And then the next part of the question, you take it away.
No, it's just making me think about the fact that, you know, in the very sort of beginning scene, they discover this news and Sue says, nothing's going to change, it's okay. And Reed's position is everything's going to change. And of course, every new parent, I guess, feels a multitude of all those things at different times and keeps saying, like, no, I'm going to remain the exact same person. But of course, you're completely different even from that moment. And that kind of anchored us, really. That scene was probably our most important one because it represented the journey of parenthood alongside this massive, epic, you know, galactic threat. And that, therefore, we always had something real to play. Because at the end of the day, we were facing this scary, you know, space threat, but that at the same time, in their minds, they'd probably be worrying about the newborn baby or about to give birth or whatever. And so that felt very beautiful for us to go on that journey. So thank you so much for saying that.
I completely gobbled it up. It was so well done, and all of you play a part in that chemistry. Vanessa, Sue is a soon-to-be mom who's going to be stepping into this massive new role, but she also wants to hold on to her career and still save the world and protect the citizens. Why is that intersectionality important in the MCU?
Yeah, it felt so important, and it felt so cool to do. I can't even tell you that there was... I spoke to Matt and Kevin and everybody about any tropes, and I was worried about it at certain points. You know, and you know, he annoyed him sometimes because I was thinking about it so much because there are so many cliches associated with so much of the time mothers in films over the decades have been. My aunt's funny, baby.
You know, he's just making funny faces at me. He's being very unprofessional.
Sorry.
Listen to his big sister's very boring answer.
No, listen, this is a real family. This is what you're building. You're showing me there's a
face ages ago, and he's still laughing.
It
wasn't during it.
Okay. This is what it was like.
I'm done. I'm sorry. It's my fault.
You're giving me
feminine tropes.
Call service listening.
But anyway,
Always listening.
I'm sorry, Vanessa. I'm sorry.
No, you guys know all this. They saw me do it every single day. I was constantly questioning things or lines or making sure that, you know. Anyway, it was the coolest thing that she was never sidelined in any way, just because she was a mother. And if anything, it's kind of, it was, I mean, it's like the truest thing ever, right? Mm-hmm. And mothers just crack on and get on with life. They don't stall their lives because they are doing something incredibly sacred that's the most human thing you can do, so yeah.
That's a beautiful answer. Beautiful answer. You know what? Joe, we're going to go over to you.
The face wasn't even that.
Yeah, can you see the face?
It wasn't a good face.
It wasn't great.
Hello.
Okay.
Hi.
We talked a few months ago.
We did.
At the Warfare junket.
Yeah.
And you talked about you and the castmates getting a matching tattoo. So how did you honor this cast in this
Where's
film?
your matching tattoo for us?
Yeah, I did, yeah.
Whoa.
Let me see.
Wow.
That's
How
mad.
did we not know this
It is
about
quite
you?
mad.
There it is.
Right there.
You're gonna collect cast tattoos.
Cool.
You're
Cool
gonna
on
have
me.
to do Fantastic Four. You're gonna have to do Beatles. You're gonna be like tatted up.
It's gonna
This
be...
calf is just going to be completely
Yeah.
black.
Yeah, but
So
what
how
is
did
the-
you
what
how
is
did you
the
do
thing?
this? How did you honor this crew?
Yeah.
We're gonna
actually.
get James Manning tattoos. Inside joke.
Okay.
No,
I don't know. I don't know
Okay.
what ink
chaos.
we're going to get because all of the Avengers, the OG Avengers, they've all got matching tattoos. I don't know if
We got
we gonna-
tattoos on our hearts.
Yeah.
Inside.
my soul.
Maybe,
Inside
maybe
ink.
if we do a sequel, we will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a good answer.
Where here?
Yeah, exactly.
We just had
Those
that
ones
one.
wear off
If
after
we
a
had-
while,
if
though,
we all
so
had
you know.
FF
Yeah,
there.
apparently.
Yeah.
Evan,
be cool.
we
Yeah.
gotta talk about the
Yeah.
suit.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't imagine having to do some of the scenes and trying to imagine certain things, like just holding an everyday object, let alone a baby. Like, how
Yeah.
do you do that in the suit, and how did you navigate kind of building that reality?
Well, you know, this was like this character, Ben Grimm, is a real team effort. I mean, it's a performance capture. So the suit that I'm wearing is called a fractal suit, and it's just got, it almost looks like a beta version of Google Maps or something, and it's all these wires and cameras here. So they're capturing my performance, and it's very much me. And then they build all of that around me. But there's various, you know, I had gloves that I could wear to sort of experience how it is to, you know, to navigate the world with these big hands. And his feet are really huge. So how does he walk up steps? I would wear a lot of different weights to sort of help my physics and the way I would move through space.
Yeah,
But yeah, definitely a challenge.
it was really well done. I
Thank
can't
you.
imagine doing that.
Thanks.
Pedro, you are booked and busy. I'm exhausted from your summer release schedule. Everyone wants to work with
sorry.
you. So I'm just saying to the rest of the cast, what is it about Pedro that everyone just loves to work with him, and what's the secret sauce, you know?
That's the special sauce. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
It's just ketchup and mayonnaise mixed together. That's
They're gonna be honest.
It's time. It's time for the reveal.
The truth reveal.
Yeah.
He's a brilliant actor. You know, I think there's directors always need to populate their films with brilliant actors, and he's just that. Obviously, outside of that, he's magnetic, charismatic, and people are really kind of, you know, drawn to that stuff. But I think he's working so much as an actor, and he's in so much stuff, as you
Yeah.
mentioned, this summer, because he's just really bloody good at his job.
He's also so unfiltered. Like, he's cracking jokes in this press room, just like he cracks jokes in the makeup trailer, on set, at midnight in some bar. He just doesn't. He is who he is. He can't help himself.
Take it or leave
Yeah, it's
it.
amazing. It's
Deal
not,
with it.
You know, there's no guard.
You got him
There's
blushing.
no guard. And then therefore, I think people feel like they know him. They know him because there's no, you know, mist in front of who he is.
You are authentically yourself, Pedro, and we appreciate you. You all are brilliant, though. You all are so good. Your chemistry is so
thanks.
real. I ate this up. I cannot wait to watch it again.